Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo coming to you from Knoxville, Tennessee. Hope you had a great weekend. We certainly did, because we celebrated Matthew and Michelle's wedding here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and it was a wonderful, wonderful day. One of the things I noticed when I came down here, and I've noticed it in the South, is that I'm driving along. Now, this stretch right here is 75 behind me, but there's a stretch of this is 75 and 40, and 40 is always full of traffic. And we had to get on and off of 40 several times. And every time we did, when we went to merge, people would leave a huge hole so that you could drive right in. This one guy was driving a Camaro, a Corvette. It was amazing. And he was sports car. He could have sped up, but he left a hole for like 9 cars to come in on the interstate. At one point I was driving along and I wanted to get over, and there was a guy right on my left flank, and I put on my turn signal. He slowed down. I was like, what is going on here? I never have that happen. Well, rarely in Indianapolis. We noticed it once when we were in Atlanta, Georgia, same thing. And people get out of the way so that you can get over. When you use this thing here, you know, in Indiana, I think people think this is a decoration, but it's actually a tool for your vehicle, right? And the people here, they notice it. They move out of the way so that you can get over. Got me thinking, you know, in this life, we're all trying to get somewhere, right? We're all trying to move along, get down the road in our lives. We're all trying to move from here to there. And when you're driving like this and everybody's cooperating, everybody's saying, oh, this person wants in, they want to get in, they're not trying to force their way, I'm going to keep them from getting in, I'm going to speed up. But we're all cooperating on the road. We all get to where we want to go in a timely fashion and in a way where we don't like, you know? What if we did that in this life? What if we just looked at each other and said, you know, we're all trying to get somewhere in this life. We're all trying to move ahead. And instead of trying to impede somebody, we actually made room for them to get ahead in their life. We actually helped them get to where they want to go. I think it'd be a whole lot nicer life. I know driving down here in Knoxville, it's a whole lot nicer than driving in places where people won't let you in. And then you become the kind of person who wants to let people in as well. I think it would be the same in life. Anyway, those are my observations from here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Have a great week.